Introduction of mass spectroscopy. Hello and welcome to this video on mass spectroscopy, where we will cover the basics and principles of this powerful analytical technique. Mass spectroscopy is widely used in various fields, such as chemistry, physics, and biology, to determine the mass-to-charge ratio of different molecules and ions. What is mass spectroscopy? Mass spectroscopy is an analytical technique that involves the separation and identification of molecules based on their mass-to-charge ratio. In a mass spectrometer, a sample is ionized, and the resulting ions are separated based on their mass-to-charge ratio using an electric or magnetic field. The separated ions are then detected and analyzed to determine their identity and abundance. Principles of mass spectroscopy. The principles of mass spectroscopy are based on the fact that different molecules and ions have different mass-to-charge ratios. The mass-to-charge ratio, or mZ, is defined as the mass of a particle divided by its charge. The mass spectrometer uses this principle to separate ions based on their mZ values. Components of mass spectrometer. A mass spectrometer consists of three main components: the ion source, the mass analyzer, and the detector. The ion source is used to ionize the sample and create ions that can be analyzed. The mass analyzer is used to separate the ions based on their mZ values. The detector is used to detect the separated ions and record their abundance. Ionization methods. There are several ionization methods that can be used in mass spectroscopy, such as electron impact ionization, chemical ionization, and electrospray ionization. Each method has its advantages and disadvantages, and the choice of method depends on the sample being analyzed and the information required. Mass analyzers. There are several types of mass analyzers that can be used in mass spectroscopy, such as magnetic sector analyzers, quadrupole analyzers, time-of-flight analyzers, and ion trap analyzers. Each analyzer has its strengths and weaknesses, and the choice of analyzer depends on the requirements of the analysis. Data analysis. Once the ions are separated and detected, the resulting data can be analyzed using various software and algorithms. The data analysis can provide information on the identity, abundance, and structure of the molecules and ions present in the sample. Conclusion. In conclusion, mass spectroscopy is a powerful analytical technique that can provide valuable information on the composition and structure of molecules and ions. By understanding the principles and components of mass spectrometry, we can use this technique to solve various analytical problems in different fields. Thank you for watching this video on mass spectroscopy basics and principles.